Hi friends, welcome back to Smartness in Tech Study. In this video we'll see Java interview questions. Experience range will be 0 to 2. These are frequently asked Java interview questions. So everyone watch the video till the end because I will start from basics to advanced level of interview questions which is asked in TCS, Cognizant, Capgemini, Infosys and all other tech and startups also. So watch the video till the end and don't forget to hit a like, subscribe and share. So let's get started. First question is, what is Java? Basically, Java is the high-level, object-oriented, robust, that means strong, secure programming language. Platform independent, that means Java does not depend on any platform. If you can take C or C++, it is a platform dependent languages. But rather than Java does not depend on any platform. It will run on any kind of platforms. So there is no dependence on platform. It is an independent language. High performance, multi-threaded and portable programming language. It was developed by James Gosling in June 1991. It can also be known as the platform as it provides its own JRE, which means Java Runtime Environment, and API, Application Program Interface. We will also see the implementation of the both JRE and API in detail in few minutes. Okay, now second question is, the interviewer may ask you to write a prime or not program. Yeah, if you can take 2 years of experience, the 2 years experience candidate will also get the question like write prime or not, random or not. So let's see the question. First of all, know what is prime number. So understand how to implement it. So a prime number is a number which has only two factors, one and itself. For example, if we can take 29 has only two factors, one and itself, which is 29. So like that we will compute the prime or not program. So before knowing prime or not program, you should have command on few topics, that are Java for loop, that's only, and variable declaration and basic syntax. I will show you how to implement this program in a more proficient manner. So let's get into our agenda. Yeah, initially I will take one variable which is prime or not, boolean variable. Basically it is a boolean variable, is prime equal to, initially it is false. Okay, now I will run for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than n by 2, I plus plus. So here I am implementing one condition which checks whether it is a number prime or not. If num means 29, so you can declare num in separate variable also, int num equal to 29. Yeah, so guys, I have taken 29. I am testing it whether it is a prime or not. Num percentage 2 equal to 0, then is prime will be take is prime here initially true. Here, yeah, take is prime here. If this condition is false, that means it's not a prime number, because prime number has only two factors, one and itself. If it is divided by 2, then it has more than two factors, so therefore it is not a prime number. Okay, I am checking if condition, if is prime, whether it is a true, then we have to print it is a prime number. Print it is a prime number. It is a prime number. Okay, in else case what will happen? If not, what will happen? Else system.out.println println. Okay, now it is a prime, it is not prime number, it is not prime number. Okay, now I am running this program. If condition is closed or not. Yeah, if is closed. Okay, now I am running this program. Let us see what will happen. For I have to here some int equal to 0. Yeah, again I am running. Now no errors will come. I hope the result out system out dot print ln. We have to enter n here. Print ln. Yeah, got it. Yeah, compiling our program. It is a prime number. Yeah, 29 is a prime number because just a moment, because 29 has only two factors, that is 1 and itself, which is 29. So now we will take 6, we will take number as 6, so it is a not prime number, so we have to get the 6 is not prime number. Yeah, not prime number. Our program works fine. So for more better understanding, I will explain you one more time. A prime number is a number which has only two factors, 1 and itself. If you take 29 as in previous example, 29 has only two factors, 1 and 29. So if you in another case, I have taken 6. 6 is not prime number because 6 percentage 2 equal to 0. This condition is satisfying by the 6. So therefore it is not a prime number. So that's the process to implement to check whether a number is prime or not. Now we will see list of features of Java programming language. So every language has a set of features. So if you are opting for Java role or Java developer role, you must know the basic Java programming features. So there are following features in Java programming language. First one is simple. Why simple? Java is easy to learn. The syntax of Java is based on C++, which makes easier to write the program in it. If you are already aware of C or C++, you might not feel difficult while learning Java because it is simple and portable language. Second one is object-oriented. Java follows the object-oriented paradigm, which means model, which allows us to maintain our code as the combination of different type of objects that incorporates both data and behavior. We will also see the object-oriented concepts in few minutes. Portable. Java supports read once, write anywhere. If we run our program and compile successfully, we can run anywhere, which is read once, write anywhere approach. We can execute the Java programs on every machine. So irrespective of Windows, iOS, whatever it may be, Macintosh, so any kind of system Java supports on it. Java is converted to bytecode, which is .class, which can be easily run on every machine. If you compile your program, the compiled program will be converted to .class file, which can be easily run on every machine. Now the question is platform independent. Why Java is platform independent? The interviewer may ask you specifically why Java is independent rather than C or C++. You have to tell like this: Java is a platform independent programming language. It is different from other programming languages like C and C++, which needs a platform to be executed. Java comes with its platform on which its code is executed. Java does not depend upon the operating system to be executed. So the Java is platform independent because of it provides JRE, Java runtime environment. So JRE, JVM are the heart of the Java programming language. Now why Java is secured? Java is secured because it does not use explicit pointers. So pointers are, if you know the C or C++, you know pointer is basically a variable that can hold the address of another variable, but in Java pointers are removed. Java also provides the concept of bytecode and exception handling, which makes it more secured. So due to some complexity, pointers are avoided in Java programming language. Robust, which means strong. Java is a strong programming language as it uses strong memory management. The concepts like automatic garbage collection, exception handling, etc. make it more robust. So if you get any exception, you will use try or catch, so that Java becomes a robust language. Architecture neutral. Java is architecture neutral as it is not depend on the architecture. In C, the size of data types may vary according to the architecture 32-bit or 64-bit, which does not exist in Java. So either you use 64-bit or 34-bit, it does not depend on architecture. So therefore Java is architecture neutral. Interpreted. Java uses the just-in-time JIT interpreter along with the compiler for the program execution. Now, why Java is high performance or why Java performance is high? Java is faster than other traditional interpreted programming languages because Java bytecode is close to native code. It is still a little bit slower than a compiled language, example C++. Now the concept is multi-threaded. What do you know about multi-threaded? We can write Java program that deal with many tasks at once by defining multiple threads. The main advantage of multi-threading is that it does not occupy memory for each thread. It shares a common memory area. Threads are important for multimedia, web applications, etc. Now, distributed. Why Java is distributed? Java is distributed because it facilitates user to create distributed applications in Java. RMI and EJB are used for creating distributed applications. So they will ask you what is used to create distributed applications. So you have to say RMI and EJB. This feature of Java makes us able to access files by calling the methods from any machine on the internet. Now another question is why Java is dynamically typed dynamic programming language. Java is a dynamic language. It supports dynamic loading of classes. It means classes are loaded on demand. It also supports functions from its native languages, that means C and C++. Now another important question is what do you understand by Java virtual machine, JVM? They will ask in this way also, what is JVM and how does it performs. JVM is a virtual machine that enables the computer to run the Java program. JVM, that means Java virtual machine, acts like a runtime engine which calls the main method present in the Java code. JVM is the specification which must be implemented in the computer system. The Java code is compiled by JVM to be a bytecode, which is .class file, which is machine independent and close to the native code. Another question is what is the differences between JDK, which is Java Development Kit, Java Runtime Environment, JRE, and JVM, Java Virtual Machine. They will ask you also separately differences between JDK, JRE, and JVM. You have to say one by one. So JVM is acronym for Java Virtual Machine. It is an abstract machine which provides the runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. It is a specification which specifies the working of Java Virtual Machine. Its implementation has been provided by Oracle and other companies. Its implementation is known as JRE. Currently, Java is handled by Oracle. Java is owned by Oracle. So Oracle company will release the latest features of Java. JVMs are available for many hardware and software platforms. So JVM is platform dependent. It is runtime instance which is created when we run the Java class. There are three notions of the JVM, which is specification, implementation, and instance. Now the question is what is JRE? JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. It is the implementation of JVM. The Java Runtime Environment is a set of software tools which are used for developing Java applications. It is used to provide the runtime environment. It is the implementation of JVM. It physically exists. It contains set of libraries plus other files that JVM uses at runtime. Now the final one is JDK. JDK is an acronym for Java Development Kit. It is a software development environment which is used to develop Java applications and applets. It physically exists. It contains JRE plus development tools. JDK is an implementation of any of the below given Java. So platforms released by Oracle corporations are JDK, Standard Edition of Java Platform. The Standard Edition is used for developing console-based applications. Enterprise Edition Java Platform to work on enterprise-related applications, and Micro Edition microservices, like Micro Edition is for microservices Java Platform. Now the most important question is what is JIT compiler? The JIT basically stands for just-in-time compiler. It is used to improve the performance JIT compiles parts of the bytecodes that have similar functionality at the same time and hence reduces the amount of time needed for compilation. Here the term compiler refers to a translator from the instruction set of Java Virtual Machine JVM to the instruction set of specific CPU. So interviewer, so many of the in many of the interviews, what is JIT compiler is a common default question. So must prepare this question before going an interview. So let's move on next question. What is class loader? It is a doubly important question. What is class loader? Class loader is a subsystem of JVM, which is Java Virtual Machine, which is used to load class files. Whenever we run the Java program, it is loaded first by the class loader. There are three built-in class loaders in Java, which are bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, system or application class loader. So we will see one by one in depthly. So this bootstrap class loader is the first class loader, which is the superclass of the extension class loader. It loads the rt.jar file, which contains all class files of Java standard edition like java.lang package classes, lang package classes, java.net package classes, java util package classes, java io package classes, java sql package classes, etc. So all these type of classes are present in bootstrap class loader. Another one is extension class loader. This is the child class loader of bootstrap. Bootstrap child is the extension class loader, and parent class loader of system class loader. It loads the jar files located inside Java home or JRE lib ext directory. Now we will see system or application class loader. This is the child class loader of extension class loader. It loads the class files from the class path. By default, the class path is set to the current directory. You can change the class path using -cp or -class path switch. It is also known as application class loader. Now we will see what are the various access specifiers in Java. To be frank, this question is asked any kind of experienced candidate. So they might ask you, they might test you internal what you know about Java. So access specifiers are the building blocks for the Java language. In Java, access specifiers are the keywords which are used to define the access scope of the method, class or a variable. In Java, there are 4 access specifiers given below, which are public, protected, default, private. The classes, methods or variables which are defined as public can be accessed by any class or any method. So if we defined a class as a public, then it can be accessed by any class or any method. Protected can be accessed by the class of the same package or by the subclass of this class or within the same class. Now the third one is default. Default are accessible within the package only. By default, all the classes, methods and variables are of default scope. And another most important access specifier, which is private. Most of the Spring Boot applications will be used a private access specifier. The private class, methods or variables defined as private can be accessed within the class only. So the scope of the private class will be within the class. Now the most frequently asked and most commonly asked question is, what is the purpose of static methods and variables? They may ask you what is static method and static variable. The methods or variables defined as static are shared among all the objects of the class. The static is the part of the class and not of the object. The static variables are stored in the class area, and we do not need to create the object to access such variables. If we make a function or a method as static, therefore we does not need to create an object for it. Therefore static is used in the case where we need to define variables or methods which are common to all the objects of the class. For example, in the class simulating the collection of the students in a college, the name of the college is the common attribute to all the students. Therefore the college name will be defined as static. Now the 9th question is, what are the advantages of packages in Java? So this is 1 to 2 years of experience candidate. this question is expected rather than 0 years of experience. So what are the advantages of packages in Java? In some cases 0 years candidates will also be asked this question. So every type, so 0 to 2 years of experience candidate must have to prepare this question before going an interview. So there are various advantages of defining packages in Java that are: package avoid the name clashes, the package provides easier access control. Packages avoid the name clashes. The package provides easier access control. We can also have the hidden classes that are not visible outside and used by the package. It is easier to locate the later classes. Now the last question is, what is the output of the following Java programs? So pause the video and guess the output. I hope you got the answer. So the class is test, public static void main, it is the main method. Sysout, it is a print statement, 10 plus 20 Java t point. For this 30 plus Java t point will be the output. For the second statement, Java t point plus 10 plus 20. And the second line, system.out.println is Java t point 10 20 will be printed. Why do so? So we will see the output now. Yeah, the output of the above code will be 30 Java t point 10 20. Now we will see explanation of this code. In the first print statement, 10 and 20 are numbers and added to be 30. Now their sum will be 30 string and concatenated with Java t point. Therefore the output will be 30 Java t point. For the second print statement, the string Java t point is concatenated with 10 to be the string Java t point 10, which will then be concatenated with 20. So therefore the output will be Java t point 10 20. I hope you will understand the question. So these are the top 10 important and frequently asked Java interview questions. I hope you have understood. If you have still doubts, you can feel free to comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. We will meet in next video. Until then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.